welcome firstly to the Locked In podcast. The first time we're here, thanks to Liquor Barons. Obviously, shout out Liquor Barons, our best friends. I know I'm a big. There we go. I can hear myself. I know I'm really good friends or going to be good friends with Jeff, but at the moment, Liquor Barons are my best friends. So
yeah, our best friends.
Our best friends.
Our
yeah.
best friends here.
I wouldn't trust Jaiden. Liquor Barons, I wouldn't trust him as far as you could throw him.
You could probably throw me pretty fast, so you can trust me.
Nah,
I'm pretty light.
I wouldn't trust him. But you can trust me. Shout out Liquor Barons, thank you. Bringing us the podcast for the final series.
Oh, how good, mate.
They are bringing Hammers Happy Hour through the final series. Liquor Barons, obviously Friday Night Footy is on tonight. If you haven't stocked up yet, go down to your local Liquor Barons, pick up some tins, or some wine, or whatever else you drink. Spirits.
I've been getting into Chardonnay recently.
If you're a Chardonnay guy, you can get into Chardonnay.
I'm a Chardonnay guy. I just said I've been getting into it.
Okay, well, if you like Chardonnay, if you like wine, if you like beer, if you like champagne, if you like spirits, if you need...
Are there any others?
There's probably Coke there, if you needed a little mixture of some sort, but if you just like Coke,
Yeah.
you could go elsewhere.
You could.
You could, but like if you needed a Coke
wouldn't.
Zero, but you could go to Liquor Barons if you wanted to. Anyway, there's lots of things there. Shout out to our best friends.
Our best
Our
friends.
very
Our
best
new
friends.
best friends.
Our
at
new
Liquor
best
Barons.
friends. Anyway.
Which is good.
So
How are you, mate? You just ran in the door there, just steamed through.
Yeah, I just heard...
Perfectly timed.
Perfectly timed. Couldn't have been more locked in. I had... So we had to work... Obviously, we're in a new building. We've moved facilities. Which is outstanding. Out of this world good. I had a nice route from work to the old building. Mm-hmm. It was literally just up one street, and it took 6 to 7 minutes with no traffic, and it took 15 minutes with a little bit of traffic. So, finishing work at 4, you could get here 4:30 pretty comfortably. This is the first Friday night at the new venue. It didn't help that. So we had a friend's or a work colleague's leaving drinks. She's heading away, so she's leaving and
She's gone.
She's gone.
Untrustworthy.
Well, she's actually got another week at the company, which is weird.
Trustworthy for a week.
Yeah, she's got her going away drinks tonight.
That's an odd timing
but he's
for a
here
bit of a
for
going
another
away
week.
drinks. Yeah.
It's so weird because like.
I don't think I've ever had a going away drinks.
And then he's not
hey,
what are you doing here? I thought you went
like,
away.
Yeah, it's like when you say goodbye to someone, you walk the same way.
Yeah.
okay.
I'll see you next week.
Okay. Right.
It's awkward though because like her job and our job, I guess it's the same with every job. But like if you're leaving, and you know there's a set leave date, the work just dries up, and it's like they're not giving you anything else.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you know?
You're not getting leads.
You're not getting leads. You're not getting anything new. Anyway, Shane is leaving, and we had her going away drinks tonight. So we were in the city. I parked in a clearway from 4:15. So I had to be in the car by 4:15.
Yep.
Anyway, as I was reversing in there, it was on Milligan Street, I think it is, in the city. Busy street at peak hour.
Mate, anywhere in the city is that busy.
There was a 3 car parks with one truck, like a bus in the front one, like a minibus.
Yeah.
The middle one empty, and then the back one had like a little Hyundai Getz or something in there. But the person was still in the front of that car. Now, I needed to park, so I had my left indicator on.
Yep.
And I pulled in front. The guy pulled up my ass. I was like, man, what are you doing? I'm fucking reversing. So I like beeped, waving him back. He pulls back. And then as I'm reversing, like the Getz is halfway in my space. And I'm like, sort of this woman's on her phone and I'm like beeping at her, telling her to move back. I like am reversing. She's hardly moving. Anyway, finally got in. I get out to use the easy park, and this woman was obviously cooked on something. She was methed out or whatever.
Proper, really?
And was just, give me
In
all
the Getz?
in the Getz, fucking flip me off, give me the fucking all those.
Really?
Yeah,
These ones?
Yeah, just go.
That's an odd one.
It was very weird. I was like, I'm just going.
I'm just going for a cup. I probably won't.
I
won't take you up on it.
Then she wound down the window, started having to go at us, and then like wound it back up, and then but because it was traffic, she just couldn't move anywhere.
She's just sitting there.
So it's just like awkwardly, I'm just putting easy park in, and she's just yelling at me. Anyway, she took off, but she caught the red light.
Oh,
and
no.
we were walking past her. So she was yelling at us as she was driving away, and then she had to stop at the lights. And I've walked up and like crossed the road to walk up next to her. And I'm just looking at her. Yeah, thanks, though. Good on you. Have a good weekend. See ya. Anyway, she just was still yelling and pulled up at the red light and saw us walking by, so just wound the window up and then started just all that shit through the window. God, it was funny. So anyway, parked there, went in, just stayed for a Pepsi Max and then left. But then getting through the city to here, I was worried.
Yeah.
So
the text messages coming through to my phone were...
Well, I'll read you the text. I'll read you the text
worries.
messages. And for all the police listening, at the time of these text messages, I was stopped and
the car was off.
The car was off because I literally
turned it
wasn't
off
moving.
at the... Yeah.
So I just said...
Parked.
I left at 5.
Voice to text, wasn't
4:15. It was the first... No, these ones are when I'm parked, and then the next was Siri. I said to Jaiden, you might have to call me for the first 5 minutes. Teething issues with traffic to get to the new joint. Might be cutting it fine. Says 4:26 arrival, but just not sure. I'll call you in 5 and let you know. Okay, that's good. And then everyone must have been turning right to go into the city because once I got through one set of traffic lights, some person moved right and then that whole lane opened up and I was just bang straight under the freeway. So I just said, scratch that. I'll be fine. Can someone unlock the back door despite being locked in? We'll be fine. Yep, unlocked, but locked.
It was locked.
It was locked, but unlocked.
Yeah, but good to find your way in through the locked door.
You know what the good thing about that one is up top? When you're locking it, you don't need a key. You just push the button in. So
it's push it.
It's a lock.
The front's the same.
It's a lock without a key.
Yeah.
Which is what our favourite things are.
Oh.
So it's like, it's the best case scenario.
I don't know if you've come through the front door yet.
I haven't.
But...
Because it was locked.
Yeah, because it was locked. But you still get through anyway. So
yeah, of course.
You just... Yeah,
it's
just locked. You just push it and then...
there's no unlock.
It's so hard to describe that.
Yeah.
But it's our favourite type of door.
It's our favourite type of door. Always locked.
Always locked, but
you can still you can still somehow get through that door.
Still get through the door.
Yeah, my favourite type of door. Speaking of doors, Collingwood have just bust the door open to a prelim final.
I was going to say, Adelaide looked atrocious.
I thought Collingwood looked really good and Adelaide looked really bad.
Yeah.
It was a real blend of... It wasn't like Collingwood completely outplayed them because Adelaide just gave them the game, but...
The thriller looked scared.
Oh, man.
He looked scared to go into packs.
Oh, so...
What was the... Did you see in the fourth, he handballed off?
Yeah, handballed off.
Instead of kicking the goal?
What are you
just
doing?
kick it. Yeah, put it on your foot.
We've got
Australian forward.
We've got this work comp where it's like the certainties comp. You have to pick one certainty every week and you sort of go through and essentially you can't pick the same team twice. So the idea being pick your ladder, see who you think will win the grand final and then work back. Anyway, I tipped Collingwood as my certainty this week. So we knocked out about 6 people who tipped the Crows and I was the first one to go through. But I just thought going into the game that finals experience for Collingwood stacked up way more than Adelaide. Yep. And in these big games, finals experience matters way more than finishing top of the ladder.
Yeah. So that's true. It's a good point.
I just thought Collingwood, all their good players are so good. Like Nick Dacos is the best player in the competition.
Josh Dacos is unbelievable.
Josh Dacos is the most underrated player in the competition just because his brother's so good.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd get a more underrated player in the comp than Josh Dacos, purely because of how good his brother is. Like, he's very good and he's rated highly, but he's not rated as anywhere near as much as he should.
As he should be.
He was an All-Australian best and fairest winner in a premiership year, and no one talks about him because his brother's so good. So it's like...
Josh Tracy's underrated, I reckon.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, no one says anything... No one says Josh without saying Nick first.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's a travesty because the kid is so good. So, I think he's very underrated. Jordan De Goey had a legacy game. Darcy Moore was unbelievable.
Mate, how many spoils did he have?
He only had 3 spoils, but had 9 intercept marks.
He was unbelievable.
He was crazy good. Isaac Quaynor was unbelievable. People booing him was off.
Yeah, that's
not on. What the fuck were you doing?
That's not on.
It was so stupid. And what annoyed me even more was the fact that, like, they asked Matty Nix about it in the aftermatch, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not going to comment on that." Just say that your fans are being fuckheads.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought...
If your fans are being fuckheads, call out the fans. Like, why would you not?
Well,
this is for anyone, not just Matty Nix, but like...
Everyone. I remember when Scott Pendlebury...
If someone's been a cunt, call out that person.
Scott Pendlebury at the...
Excuse the language.
In the... I reckon it was Anzac Day, maybe, or King's birthday, when Nathan Buckley was doing a presentation. People were booing Pendlebury. And, like, he got up there and just said, shame on you all for booing a champion.
Yeah.
And it's like... They were just booing Pendlebury. I don't know why they booed him. He must have done something in the game. But, like, yeah, for Adelaide to have done that, I don't know who the fuck would have started that. But
I'm all for booing.
I'm happy
I get around a good boo.
I like a good boo if it's for a good reason. Like, when Andrew Gaff played Freo and they booed him for eternity, happy with that. When Braden Maynard plays Melbourne and they boo him for eternity, happy with that.
Yep.
But
Those are 2 very personal ones to you.
Yeah, well, the only two that I can really think of off the top of my head. But like when Lockie Schultz comes back to Freo, they boo him.
That's a boo.
When players return to a leading club, you boo.
A boo.
Happy with that.
It's a good
but
one.
when like a player gets a 4-week suspension for a homophobic slur against another player, and that player then gets booed.
What is happening there?
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? The only thing about the game on the weekend, though, is it opens the door for Isaac Rankin to play in a grand final.
Yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk to you about. Did Adelaide lose that on purpose?
No way they lost it on purpose.
It looked like they were not. I mean, they just weren't playing.
No way you lose the game. Well. No way you lose a qualifying final on purpose. But it opens the door for Isaac Rankin to now play in a grand final.
Are you happy with that?
No, not at all. He should not. He should be ruled out for the grand final. I think he should have been getting. It should have been 5 weeks, cut and dried. No thanks. See you later.
Yeah, it was the same as every other one.
But can you imagine if Adelaide make the grand final? What's going on out there? We got a ghost.
Yeah, we got a ghost.
We've got a ghost.
We've got a ghost already.
I know I could see that,
but the lights were flashing on and
lights
off.
Lights are flashing out there, and now they're off, and we've got a ghost out.
Oh, they're on. They're flashing.
Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, on. All
right, you say on, I'll say off.
All right, on. Now they're just
perfect.
Fixed it.
All right, just never
talk.
Talk.
Well, they're
again.
on.
No, it's all
never
good.
Talk again.
Oh,
okay.
Nah.
But yeah, that if Adelaide make the grand final, him playing again, I think the AFL will be shitting themselves now. Adelaide, I think the AFL were fully expecting Adelaide to win this game and then him be completely ruled out. But now that they're on if they win, oh my God, if Adelaide win next week and then go to a prelim final, and he's got one more week, the pressure is going to mount on them. Like this will be if Adelaide make the grand final. There'll be I can't remember anything that would have had more pressure on the AFL than this in ever. Like concussion stuff, everything mounting. I think this still trumps it.
Really?
Maybe the lawsuit, like the class action that's meant to be coming out about all these ex-concussion cases. But like if they get through, oh my God, it'll be insane.
Do you think? Who have you got in the grand final?
I don't think they'll make it.
No.
I think it'll be either. I think Collingwood will play, hopefully Fremantle in a prelim, but I think Geelong will win. So I think Adelaide will lose next week to GWS. I think GWS beat Hawks tomorrow. GWS I think will beat Adelaide.
I've got Hawks to beat GWS.
Well, I got Adelaide out in straight sets.
Jack Buckley returning?
I think so.
Good.
So, but if he isn't, he'll be back next week. Anyway, watch this space with Isaac Rankin because that'll blow the roof off the AFL.
Yeah. How was Mark Howard calling Quaynor and another player, Rankin, twice in a row?
Oh, that's not good, Howie. You're better than that.
Interesting.
Don't do that. Anyway, Collingwood are really, really good. They're just a really good football side. Nick Dacos is the best player in the competition.
They really did look so good.
Yeah.
Pendles looked incredible. Darcy Moore was...
Pendles is aging. Like, I mean, if you went into Liquor Barons, you could find heaps of fine wines. I'm sure you could. And if you looked in the fine wine section, you'd find what's a really nice wine. You'd probably get a Margaret River Cab Sav. You'd get a beautiful Shiraz. You'd get then Scott Pendlebury. Then you could probably get some Dom Perignon or something like that. Pendles would be right in there amongst all the fine wines.
Yeah.
Aged wines. A Grange, nice. A Hill of Grace, Scott Pendlebury again.
Goes well with a bit of Sharon.
It's crazy how good he is, thanks to Liquor Barons bringing you Scott Pendlebury.
Bring you Scott Pendlebury.
Bringing you Scott. But yeah, just like he's so fucking good.
Still Sidebottom had a great game as well. What was that?
It was crazy.
Turned back the clock.
He did.
No wonder he's signed on for another year. Yeah,
he's been doing it all year. Anyway, it was a really good game. I'm looking forward to the game tonight as well. Oh boy!
Oh wow!
Let's get straight.
You've got the touch.
Let's get straight into this. Oh boy! You got the power. Yeah. What a game of football tonight is going to be. In my earlier rendition of my top 5 things that I was looking forward to for the Liquor Barons.
Yep.
Adelaide All-Australian revenge game didn't go as planned. But this is the battle of the social media teams tomorrow. That's
tomorrow.
Fine.
This
Tonight
one is the battle of like the cats.
It was the best game of the year.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the best game of football that will be played, that has been played all year.
The feline final.
The feline final. Are there any other felines in the comp? The Tigers. That's a feline. Bulldogs is a dog.
Yeah, that's clearly
a dog.
in the title.
What else? Nah, no other felines.
No, the
Three
eagles
felines.
as a bird.
3 felines, heaps of birds.
A lot of birds.
Lot of birds. 1 dog. Would the Tasmanian devil be a canine or a That's a canine,
That's
surely.
a canine.
Oh,
No,
Google
it's
that.
a canine.
Got to be a canine. Pull
Bring
that
it
up,
up.
Jamie. That's got to be a canine, the Tasmanian devil.
Or I wonder if it's in its own category.
Well, because it was a Tasmanian... No, it's the Tasmanian devil. I
Yeah.
was going to say the Tasmanian tiger might have been a feline.
It's neither a canine or a feline.
What is
it's
it?
a carnivorous marsupial.
Oh, there you go. It's nothing.
But it is the size of a small dog, which is the size of a big cat.
Yeah. Or a small cat,
Or a
depending on how you
small
look at
cat,
it.
yeah.
Because a tiger's a cat. That's
Well,
a
a
massive...
big cat is a very big cat.
Big cat's a massive cat. Cats are bigger than dogs. If you get the big ones. Like a lion is a cat.
You can get some pretty big wolves.
Google what's bigger, tiger or a wolf. Biggest cat or biggest dog? I'm going to say biggest cat. What do you think before you pull it up? You've already looked it up.
No, I haven't. I haven't pressed enter yet. Tiger or a wolf? What's bigger?
I think a tiger's bigger.
I want to say wolf just to be
go
different.
Yeah.
Uh,
Feel like the tiger.
Jeez, this is. Yeah, it's probably definitely the tiger. It's like significantly.
Okay, cool. Tiger's the biggest thing.
Significantly bigger. Adult tigers typically weigh between 200 and 680 pounds.
Yep.
So around 310 kilos.
Yeah, about that.
And the wolves are 30 to 80. So the smallest tiger is bigger than the biggest wolf.
All right.
That was
cats.
silly.
Yeah, big cats.
Big cats.
Okay, so it's the Battle of the Felines, but I just think for this game we've got 2 separate lead-ins. Brisbane have had have had hard games to finish. They've come up against Collingwood. They've had Fremantle. They've had some real heavy-hitting games to finish their season.
Well, they are,
Geelong,
3 out of 5.
Geelong have had an easy run home. Like they've had West Coast, they've had North Melbourne, they've had Richmond, they've had Essendon. They've had a soft run.
Yeah,
so
well, you look at their last 5. Literally Richmond, Sydney, Essendon, Port, North.
Like, apart from
Sydney.
Sydney...
Compared to Brisbane, who had Hawthorn, Freo, Sydney, Collingwood, Gold Coast.
Yeah. So,
that's
a hard run home. Now, for the Geelong Cats, what it does is a couple of things. People are of the opinion that, the soft run gets them. I'm of the opinion that they are such a seasoned team that it doesn't matter.
Yep.
I think they're so good and have been so well trained and well drilled for so many years that this won't bother them. They've taken this opportunity to freshen up. I think they're going to be coming in prime. But the opposite can be said for Brisbane, who have come in through this intense run, got a week to freshen up. They're going to be battle hardened and ready to go.
Yeah.
So I think this is just going to be the best game of the year.
Do you buy into it? The soft run against the hard run? Do you buy into that at all?
No, I don't. I'd buy into that if it was a team other than Geelong. Let's say it was Freo. Let's say Gold Coast had Brisbane's run and Freo had Geelong's run. I would be nervous for Freo.
Really?
Like an inexperienced finals team coming up against a team that is real hardened, battled and ready to go.
Yeah.
From a soft run, I'd be worried. But because Geelong are so experienced, I don't buy into that in the slightest. Now, that's the same reason I tip Collingwood, because even though their form's been average, they're just experienced. Now, anyway, let's get to our obviously brought to you by TABtouch. This segment. What you can do if you haven't done already, download the app. So easy. If you go onto the App Store and just type in TABtouch, TOUCH, it'll be there. It'll be purple. You download it. You click it.
Yep.
If you haven't made an account, make an account. Super easy.
Super easy.
Put some details in. Done. You will then put some money in if you need to put some money in. Go on to sports. AFL. Tonight's game will be Geelong versus Brisbane. You click trending bets and there will be Hammers Happy Hour same game multi. And if you want to win some free cash, let me tell you, this is the way to do it.
All right. Walk me through it because I'm interested.
I'm going to walk you through this one. Finals games are always, exciting, but very, very dour in terms of defense. Teams are nervous. Teams need to go. It is a real logjam of contest after contest after contest. The overs is 100. The line's 170.5. I think they go under that.
Yep.
That's 85 points each team.
Do you think this? You don't think this one will be a high scoring one?
No, I don't. I think this is going to be... Brisbane have got the best... they've got...
Harris Andrews.
Your reigning Jack Buckley medalist. Yep. And then it's just going to be... The contest... It doesn't matter how good your teams are. It's just... Or how good your forward lines are or your back lines are. It really is a matter of every team just tightens up, and it's just you have to hit bodies. Every team goes into these contests. When you're looking at lines for especially the first round of finals, always what you find, and especially with these qualifying ones, I think, is that teams will go in and be coached to just be repeat stoppage. Let's settle the game first, then it'll open up. And it always happens. Like last night's game, you look at last night's game, which again was
139 points they had total.
Correct. And it's like, okay, 139 points. The line was 165 or something. Yeah. It just went under.
It just went under.
So I think it goes under. Under's 170.5. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep. Dower operation.
Dower operation.
Geelong's backline is also very,
very, very good.
Tom Stewart, Mark Blitzars, they're going to be.
I also think my next inclusion into this multi, it's a 4-leg multi, by the way. The streets won't forget Calamachi and how good he was in the finals last year.
No.
This guy...
For the love of the game.
For the love of the game, the streets will not forget Calamachi. Had one of the great finals runs of all time last year. He was just so good. I think Lachie Neale eclipsed him and won the Gary Ayres medal for the best finals player. But Calamachi just had some of the great games in finals from a guy who is he's a very good player, but he's a role player in that team. He took his game from steady 6, 7 out of 10 to like played 9s out of 10.
He was if he was the best or the second best consistently in that final series. And grand final, he easily could have won.
Easily could have won the Norm Smith. He kicked 4. Did he kick 5 last year? I think he kicked 4, but like could have kicked 6.
Kai Loman was also very good.
Kai Loman was very good. Anyway, Calamachi kicks a goal. He's a finals operator. He knows where they are. He's going to kick a goal.
Yep.
Josh Dunkley's going to have 6 tackles. It just happens.
That's just an easy bet.
He's a tackle pig. There'll be Bailey Smith in there running wild. There'll be Max Holmes.
Yep.
Paddy Dangerfield might come in there. Josh Dunkley will get 6 tackles. It's just that said. It's always a contest in there. He's going to get 6. And then speaking of Max Holmes, if they're going to put work into anyone, it's going to be Bailey Smith, which means Holmes will get a little bit more freedom.
In his 100th as well.
I think Holmes just has 25 touches.
Yeah. So it's his 100th game. He's going to have 25.
I think he has 25. He averages like 28 or 29.
Mate, the man's locked in.
I think we look at this tonight. We go 170.5 unders. We go Calamachi anytime goal scorer. We go Josh Dunkley to have 6 tackles. We have Max Holmes for 25 touches or more.
Yep.
If you think you're getting $7 about that, I'd just jump online. I'd just have a look.
Just have a look.
Have a look at the trending bets.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to, but just have a look.
But you will.
Have a look. Anyway, I'm just saying it's free. It's not free. You have to pay for it, but it's free cash because you get the money in return.
Yeah, when you get it back.
It's a guaranteed investment, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's weird how that works.
Yeah.
Our friends
it's
at
like
TABtouch,
the locked doors, mate. Like the locked door that you can open, that's the same thing.
TABtouch are just giving you cash. So anyway, go and check that out if you haven't. You've still got about maybe 50 minutes. Well, the game starts later tonight, 5:50, isn't it?
Yeah, we got 46 minutes left.
You got heaps of time. So jump on there, have a little look if you want. But obviously gamble responsibly, and for free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Nailed it.
Mate, it's just consistency there.
I am getting real good
at that.
Just
consistency.
What do we got?
Well, there's a couple of YouTube comments that I thought we could go through.
Oh, what about all those YouTube comments from last week? Thanks for that, guys. I'm sorry we didn't interact. Really it was really good.
That was really, really good. A fair bit of embarrassment.
Oh, yeah. That was fucking funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Had a good,
Had a good chuckle
about that. Got a few mates messaging me going, that was fucking hilarious.
It was just...
don't really want to talk about it, guys, and also don't have the words to talk about it. Yeah. So
sitting at a park for an hour and not talking.
I have a follow-up.
Oh, no, you got more to the story.
It's not to the story, but I have another...
Tell me she reached out.
Oh, no.
Who is she? What was her name? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I do, but I'm not saying it.
Why not? Who is she?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, you're just too embarrassed.
Why
not? What was her name? What was her first name, at least? I'm not going to be able to figure it out.
It was Brittany.
All right.
Oh, he's found her.
Got her. I know Brittany. All right, so we'll get Brittany later. What's the follow-up?
The follow-up is, so where I grew up in Newman, there wasn't fast food places. There was one, and it was Chicken Tree, and it was unbelievable.
What an establishment.
You'd finish school, you'd go there on a Friday night with your parents.
With Brittany?
Well, anyway, I walk in there, and who's standing in front of me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Brittany.
How long after the park incident was this?
I think it was, I don't know. I actually don't remember if it was after or before. Probably was after. It was not good. So kind of just stood there behind her in line. And
did you say anything?
I remember Mum going, hey, isn't that? And I was like,
shut up.
Nah.
No, it's not it.
Doesn't look right. No.
Did you say anything to her?
Not a single thing. Not one thing.
Not a word.
Actually we made eye contact at one point and thought, hey, that
was good.
There was a lot of words
we
said
should
in
do that
there.
again.
Eye contact.
We should do that again, I think.
Let's go do it. Let's just have fun at my park.
Did your mum order chicken treat or couldn't say anything?
Couldn't say anything.
Got to the front. Nothing. I had nothing to give. Oh,
I gave it all.
Fuck, that's funny.
Yeah, so that was
yeah.
It
was such a funny story. It is just like you just remember being that age and just being so awkward.
I was so awkward, mate.
So nervous.
Very clearly this is an
awkward.
abnormal thing. I don't think many people have the couldn't say anything to anyone.
Oh,
trait.
Yeah,
what have you got? You got to have something.
Yeah, I told my first kiss story.
Yeah.
Where I was
she bit your tongue.
Well, like I don't know. It sort of did.
You bit her tongue?
It was like weird.
You bit each other's tongues?
There was almost teeth in the kiss. It was fucking bizarre. It was just like, how do we do this? What is going on?
Hey, this feels good.
But it's like, it was, I reckon not even, probably exaggerating here, but it was like an hour of us just like standing there and looking at each other from like half a metre away, not saying anything. And it was like, who's going to do anything? And her friend was just like waiting, just like sitting there.
Her friend was there watching.
No, but like not, it was probably 3 meters away so that she was not there. And it was like, it was so embarrassing. It was in the, like if you, at Southland Shopping Centre, the toilets after, like outside, we were in the movie, outside the movies, there's like this corridor. You know when you go to the Westfield or you go to like Carrinup or something?
Yeah.
And there's like the corridor to the toilets.
Yep.
And it's like 30-meter walk, and then there's the women's, there's the men's.
Yep.
Anyway, this one here, imagine it's a 40-meter corridor, and the toilets are at, the women's toilets at the 35.
How many bowling lanes is that?
I think it's about one bowling lane. It's a perfect bowling lane.
Wow.
Imagine at the end of that bowling lane, there's the women's and the men's toilet. We're probably 3/4 of the way up the lane, like on the wall on the right side. So not only are we like 13-year-olds standing there just like looking at each other, not saying anything, people are like coming in and out of the toilet pretty regularly.
Like wet hands still shaking.
Pretty regularly. And it's like, we sort of made excuses for that to be the reason we weren't going to kiss each other because like, oh, sorry, there's people here and it was weird. But like her mate's just sitting right there. Anyway, got to a point where we talking about, not really talking, but sort of saying like, are we going to do anything or what's going on?
Yeah, what's happening here?
And then like you sort of move in, then you stop and you blush and it's like, anyway, we did it. And it was like 4 seconds and there was a bit of teeth in there. It was so embarrassing. And then like get straight home back on MSN. That was awesome. That was so good.
We should do that again.
MSN
come to my park.
Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. But like, I don't think for any guys listening, and I don't know how girls operate, but for any guys listening that are, you know, over the age of 13, I'd love to hear some YouTube comments because I feel like that's a very common thing.
I really want to hear people's like embarrassing teenage stories.
Yeah, if you've got any embarrassing teenage stories, send them through for some fines and we'll listen to them next week. Please send them through.
Please send them through.
Because, and anything that everyone can relate to it. Like I can relate to you at the park. You can relate to me just staring. It's like, it's so, you just remember those days of just being like, oh my God, this was so fucking awkward. This was so awkward. How do you do it? How am I going to even survive this?
I remember the breakup between us. So
were you even together?
Well, no, probably not. Yeah. But yes, like in those days, it was like,
yeah,
you're so young, you don't know what's going on. Anyway, I have to come to Perth to go to boarding school, and I come down. We're watching the cricket like before the year starts. So, but anyway, I'm going to be in Perth for like 2 years, 3, however many long. So I'm not going to be in Newman anymore. Like we're done. So anyway, I'm in Perth, and I remember sitting in at Subiaco Oval.
Yeah.
Watching the cricket.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Wacker, sorry.
Yeah.
I was at the Wacker watching the cricket, and I just remember going on my phone, just going, hey, I don't think we should do this anymore.
Text her.
Yeah, and then just put the phone in my pocket. Went back to watching the fucking cricket.
Oh. Oh.
One of the worst things I think I've done, mate. That's
text her.
Oh, it was so bad.
Turn your phone off. Just put it back.
My mum told me later. She goes, "Hey, yeah, she didn't stop crying for like weeks." And I was just that was a horrible thing to do.
Oh my God.
Horrible.
That's a horrible thing.
Never break up with someone over text.
No.
That's the story.
Oh my God, that is crazy. I remember that same girl that I had my first proper kiss with.
Yep.
We were together in year 7 and she broke up with me and it was at school.
Oh no.
But it was like, because you're so young and it's like, you don't really know what, it's just like, it's just a friend that you hang out with that you're not really talking to anymore and it's embarrassing and like, anyway, she came up and like, it was so embarrassing, so awkward. Embarrassing kid stories brought to you by Liquor Barons. I was like, I wish I had had Liquor Barons back then. I would have just got so pissed. Anyway.
Within reason,
and I was 13 at the time, so I wouldn't have. And they certainly wouldn't have served us there because they're so responsible with their alcohol serving. Anyway, we were at school and she like, you knew it was coming because your MSN messages were getting repetitive and, you just felt weird at school. She just wanted to hang out with her friends more and didn't really like talking to you. Anyway, one day she MSN'd me the night before being like, can we talk tomorrow? And I was like, oh my God, this is so nervous.
Yep.
And like, you could send all these things with MSN where it was like flashy messages and all the rest of it. And like, I was sitting on the family computer being like, oh my God, okay.send.
Yep.
Get up the next morning, dreading going to school. Get to school, recess comes around. Purposely didn't go out at recess. Like I hung around.
Didn't go out at recess.
Didn't go out at recess.
The best time ever.
I know, hung around. But like, we had boys and girls at the same school, but in different parts of the school. Mm-hmm. And then we'd hang out at lunch. I was just with the boys at recess. Didn't go anywhere near her. Yeah. Anyway, went out at lunch, had to face the music. And like, she pulled me, we walked to somewhere else away. And she sort of just was like, I don't think we should. Basically, I can't remember the nuts and bolts of it. It was, I don't think we should do this anymore. And like, gave me a hug. And I was like, I remember feeling so just weird. And then like, you instantly have to brush it off.
Yeah.
And you have to pretend like it didn't matter. So I just ran out there and we were playing Jack in the Pack or King in the Pack or whatever you call it. And I just went out there and was just fucking crashing back, kicking torps. Anyway, I had
Russian packs, kicking torps.
I was like, yeah, whatever, mate. I don't give a shit about this.
Whatever,
don't care.
What's that? Is that all you wanted to say?
You wanted to say? What was that? Is that it? Okay, sweet. See, I was over this anyway. Yeah. Anyway, then the story gets worse. I went home. I had a Motorola flip phone. The very first phone I had was a Motorola flip phone where you could pay. So you get $30. I used to do field umpiring.
Oh, yeah.
We'd get $30 a week for field umpiring, and it was $30 a month for credit.
Yeah.
And it was back where it was like 10 cents a text and maybe 50 cents a call. Fuck. And so like you'd save that to text your girlfriend or to call your mum and dad if you needed to do anything. Anyway, I had like $8 left of credit, and it was back when you could buy ringtones.
Oh no!
And I was so sad. I bought. I'm freshly single as a 7/8, so year 7. I downloaded and bought for $4.99. Riding Solo by Jason Derulo. Just love made me blind. It's not that song, I don't think. Love made me blind.
This is Riding Solo.
Love made me blind. Is this Riding Solo? This isn't Riding. This one. I had that to myself to get over my year 7 breakup as my ringtone. So whenever Mum would call me, that would just go off.
Come up.
Oh, it was so funny. Oh, God, it was fucking hilarious. But, like, looking back on it now, you're like, what was I thinking?
That is one of the all-time...
It was like, if you've got any embarrassing stories, please send them in.
Send them in.
And if it's good enough, we'll get you on to really break it down and talk about it because, fucking hell, you look back on that sort of shit and you're like, what was I doing? What was I doing?
Horrible things.
Anyway, very funny. We got anyone on the YouTube that's commenting? Or
Fozchan says, I was 7 when I had my first kiss.
7?
Yeah, it was very young.
That's young.
The girl was 7 as well.
Okay, respect that.
Okay. She dared me to take a borrie in the schoolyard. Then she'd kiss me. Best moment of my life.
Took a shit in the schoolyard. Then she kissed you.
Is that what a borrie is?
Yeah, borrie's a shit, I think. pretty sure that's what it is.
So he took a shit in the schoolyard.
And then she kissed
him.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. Remember when... Did you go on school camp in like year 5 and 6? And like we went from year 3. So in year 3 and 4, we had 3-day camps. 2 nights, 3 days. Year 5 and 6, we had 4-night, 5-day camps. So it was like Monday, you'd get on the bus and go wherever you're going to camp. And you'd come back Friday night. And I remember every year just loving camp because, like, you'd all go as a group, boys and girls.
Yeah.
And, like, you just want to impress your crush all the time.
Yeah, you're just trying to do the most, like, just doing all the athletic stuff, doing all, like, running as fast as you can.
And you're not wearing school clothes. You think
you think you look so cool.
Yeah, you're in your Billabong shorts.
These are my normal clothes. Hey.
What do you want?
I
Take me or
look
leave
pretty cool
this
outside of school.
This is me right now.
This is me. My Billabong shorts that go, like, past my knees.
I remember.
Fucking.
So I used to have this crush on a girl in primary school. How old would I have been? This would have been maybe year, I want to say 4. And she lived not far from me. Like, would have been a kilometre from my house. And I didn't know that because I stalked her. I knew that because I was around at my other friend's house. And after school one day, I went around to his place. We were playing basketball out the front. And she walked home. But, like, I saw her go into this house. And she lived 10 streets or 10 houses down from my friend. And I was like, oh, my God. Anyway, there was a park right next door that was not my park.
Why do these all involve parks?
It was like 3 parks away. And I remember for a good 4 months, I reckon, literally 4 months of my life as a 10-year-old, I would walk my dog at that park and like spend an hour throwing balls to my dog, just hoping that she would come out. I would run home from school, get the dog and go straight to this park just to pretend, like, just to show that I was this animal-loving guy.
Hey, I love dogs.
This is me.
I love pets.
I love dogs.
I'm just an animal guy.
I'm just an animal guy.
Animal pet lover.
Never said a word to me. This girl never said anything.
You just hope that, like, you're walking past the house with the dog, like,
hey. Sorry. It's me.
It's just my dog. Yeah.
Go and get it. Go.
Go.
It's so embarrassing. Oh, my God. Fucking funny stuff.
I had one. I'll tell another one. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? We've got time.
Oh.
I had one at my house, directly across the street was a park.
Yep.
And there were these girls in the park that went to school with me.
Yep.
I had this little motorbike, like a Pee-wee 50.
Yeah.
In the front yard was like a bit of a yard, and in the middle of it was a tree, and the tree kind of like grew up, but the branches were low-ish to the ground, probably like 1.5 meters off the ground. So like head height if you're riding a motorbike around. Anyway, I'm on the motorbike. I'm like, oh mate, these girls they'll love it if they see me on the motorbike just riding laps around.
Obviously they will
around my yard. They're gonna love it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm on the motorbike and I'm riding around the tree, and then I think for some fucking reason you know what'd be really cool if I stand up on the motorbike
and rev it.
If I stand up on the motorbike as I'm going around the tree, I'll just look cool. If I stand up, get absolutely clotheslined by the tree, fall, like my legs go straight up in the air, I'm horizontal, and I just land flat on my ass. The motorbike goes straight into the fence, and I run away inside.
How good is it? Chicks wouldn't have even been watching.
I heard laughter.
Oh, it's just devastating. I wonder how...
Oh, mate, it wasn't good. It was bad.
It's upsetting that Rach isn't here because... Oh, by the way, Rach is not here today for anyone who's interested.
Day off.
Day off for Rach. And probably well-deserved too. She works hard.
100% well-deserved.
And she takes Monday off. I think she's got Monday off too. So enjoy the long weekend. I hope you and friends are going away somewhere and doing something nice.
I think they're renovating.
That hurts.
Yeah.
If you need a hand, don't ask me. I'm busy.
Not trustworthy.
Not trustworthy enough. But I would love to hear a girl's perspective of like them at that same age.
Like, what is going on there? Like, if you see a bloke riding around on a fucking motorbike, are you just like, oh,
what
that's
a fucking
so cool, what
loser,
a legend?
or like,
yeah, or do you not?
But
care?
even like, what did you think? What did girls think when they were 14 and 13 and in like, or even younger, like year 5 and 6? Like when you were 10 years old and boys were trying to run around and impress you, what were you guys doing? What were you thinking?
Girls mature quicker than boys.
Yeah, I know.
So I wonder if they were just like,
fuck these idiots.
They're just like, fuck me, what a loser.
Yeah, it had to be that, didn't it?
No one thought I was cool. I'll tell you that.
Nah, no one thought I was cool too. Like, it was just, well, looking back on it now, you're like, no wonder. No one thought, there was no way you could be cool back then. doing the shit that you were doing.
No way.
Literally
not
no
chance.
way that you could be cool to, like, anyone other than your mates.
Yeah. And even then, it's
like you look back on it, you're like, oh my God, I was such a fucking dweeb.
I was such a loser. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Every part of me would just be like, you suck.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got on YouTube?
I'd bully myself.
Yeah, I'd bully myself if I was a kid.
Hard.
Oh my God.
Big Jared Waitley says, is Jaiden from a country town? Yes. Yes. Newman. Northwest WA. Oh, Rainman just said that.
There you go.
Tassie Devil and Kangaroos are both marsupials.
Yep, so the Battle of the Marsupials.
Battle of the Marsupials.
And they're also both inhabitants of Tassie. Like, North, go down there.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be a big clash, the marsupial clash. Any other marsupials?
In the AFL?
Nah. Couldn't be.
No. No.
Nah, couldn't be.
Eventually there will be.
You reckon?
Oh, the Darwin mice or something.
the Darwin dingoes. No,
Yeah.
it's not a marsupial.
No.
Darwin.
It is not a marsupial. That's another dog.
Yeah.
Be good to get some dogs in the AFL.
Awesome marsupials. A bilby.
Oh, a little bilby.
A little bilby.
Oh, yeah.
That could be
Quokka.
Interesting. Is a quokka a marsupial?
Rottnest team.
Rottnest quokkas? Be pretty. Yeah, there wouldn't be many.
No, there wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a very big team.
Nah. Wouldn't be. What would be tough
Just a couple of people.
Yeah, it'd be tough. What else?
How does DeGoey get off when Liam Baker got a week for exactly the same thing?
Because Jordan DeGoey plays for Collingwood and it's in a final, so...
Correct.
Yep.
Hammer.
Yes.
Is it okay if I send over the number 44 North jumper that your old man wore in the 90s? I'd like to get it signed if
Yes,
possible.
you can. Yep. Well, who is that?
Fozjam.
Fozzie. Yeah, I think have we already sent Fozzie our PO box?
We've got a...
Fozzie, we'll send you the PO box.
We put an email. Email us, hello@backchatstudios.com.au, and we'll get that sorted, mate.
We'll get that sorted, mate. Easy.
I did have something for you.
All right.
So, on my drive to work,
okay,
go past a lot of bus stops to get to the freeway from my house to the freeway. Go past a few bus stops. The bus lane, you're okay to get into it after 9 a.m. So, at 9 a.m, I'm pretty much in the bus lane the whole way.
Yeah.
Behind my car, there's often buses.
Bus. Yeah.
There's people at the bus stops. You know, at a bus stop, you have to put your hand out to stop the bus.
Yeah.
So I'll drive past, people put their hand out, I'll just wave at them. There you go.
There you go.
It's all good.
You're good, mate. Yeah. I love that.
I think that's something that we could
get
going.
I'll tell you what I like, and I'm not sure, I don't know where you sit on this. Pedestrians at pedestrian crossings.
Yep.
When it is either you've got the green man and you can walk, or it's a zebra crossing.
Yep.
Like turning to the stopped car to say thanks. I don't know about it.
I am in two minds about it because I find myself doing it.
I find myself doing it, but I'm like, I'm well within my right to.
To not wave at all.
This is my go zone.
Light.
It's a green light. I can walk,
or it's a zebra
crossing. So
I'm
I can
allowed
walk.
to do that.
I find myself going thanks, as if like sorry for the inconvenience of crossing.
Yeah. Sorry for needing to get to the other side of the road.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I've stopped doing it because
I just subconsciously do it.
I've stopped doing it. Like I've actively stopped doing it because I feel that they don't deserve the wave.
Yeah, I haven't stopped doing it.
But then I feel like a dick.
Yeah.
You don't feel good.
I also won't press a crossing button if it's unless it's peak hour. No way.
Oh yeah, no.
People who press those for like in the middle of a little street.
Yep.
Just cross when the time's right.
No, people who press it walk.
Oh yeah.
And then just let it go. The button still goes.
It
still stops the lights and there's no one there.
Obviously, if you need some more time to cross the road, press it. If you need that crosswalk, press the button. But geez, I'm not pressing it unless it's.
Oh mate, I mean,
unless I'm in the city.
Don't. Yeah. That's just.
Yeah. I think you can
press the button if you need to press a button, but don't press it if you don't need to press a button.
Just cross the road. You can find time to cross the road.
It's not that hard to cross the road.
It's not that hard to cross the road.
I don't need to be thanking cars either.
Yeah, I know. What else we got?
So this is a little bit to do with traffic.
Sure.
The other day, driving to work, a car's trying to come across. I don't need to let them in, but the car's trying to come across. I slow down, give them a gap. They come across. No wave.
Oh, hate that.
No wave.
Nah, that's that's a bugbear of mine. Even if it's nighttime and I'm in the lane, so there's a lane going home to my street that is heavily parked with cars, and it is a two-way, but really it's a one-way. If you're at night and you can see that a car's there, you pull over. And if a car pulls over for me, I will very regularly I'll flash them the lights to say thank you.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
I have no idea.
There's a guy out there with Dan who I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but he gave me a smile and a wave, so I actually don't think he waved. It's kind of rude.
I honestly, I've never seen that guy in my life.
No, not once.
Not once.
Is it a ghost?
He could have been.
Did he have legs?
The lights are on,
yeah,
so it's not the ghost.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'll even if it's nighttime, I'll flash my lights to say thank you. You have to wave. It's criminal not to.
You have to wave. Especially if you're getting
if you're getting let
in,
yeah,
wave.
Yeah, and if you don't, I'm just flipping you the double birds as we drive along.
Oh, absolutely.
No question.
My car is, I don't have electric windows. Or do
you have the rollies?
Yeah, I got the rollies.
Wow.
So if I get let in,
what year is your? Oh yeah, you wind down the window and wave.
Thank you.
What year is your car?
2009.
That's old.
It's just a work, mate. Like it's the type of car that doesn't have any of the accessories.
Yeah.
Like it's that model.
Oh yeah.
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 It's annoying I can't wave out the left because I'm across the car.
No, and your car you can't see through the back
I can't
either.
see through the back because I got solar screens up.
So you have to.
I have to put the hand out.
Yeah. See, I can just put my hand out. I can put my left hand up.
Yeah.
And they will sort of see the way.
I did it the other day.
I
I didn't roll down the window. I was lazy.
That's all right.
But I just put my hand up.
Yep.
In the rear view so they could see the side mirror.
Yep.
I got to wave back. So
that's good.
I know it works.
Yeah, you know it works.
Yeah.
That's good. You just have to wave.
You just have to wave. Why are you not waving?
No question about a wave.
The other one, childish things.
What about them?
Got a milkshake earlier this week.
Oh yeah, didn't I hear about that on Thursday?
Rachel
or Tuesday?
was here. I got a milkshake.
Nothing wrong with a milkshake.
I'm 13 years old.
Apparently, you can't order a fucking milkshake anymore.
Can't order a milkshake.
In what world are we where you can't order a milkshake? Are you serious, Rach?
It's not just milkshakes.
Oh, yeah, this one too. Rachel had a go at me for wearing a bucket hat. And all of a sudden, what's wrong with this?
Wearing a what?
Yeah, what's wrong with wearing a bucket hat? Well, I think bucket hat is great for sun protection. It's great for style. It looks really good.
It's just something in a bucket hat, mate. Looks great. Protects your head from the sun. Not child. What do you think about bucket hats?
I like them. I think they're really. What's this thing on the top? Oh, this is the string. I'm happy with the bucket hats. I think not only are they cool, but they offer a level of protection that a cap doesn't, because they still cover the front, but they also cover the back. And the sides. And your ears and your sides, yeah. So very important, I think, sometimes to wear a bucket hat.
Yeah, big fan of the bucket hats.
But
don't think they're childish.
No, Rach has had a go at
about a bucket hat.
Yeah. I don't get it. If it had a flap on the back, maybe, but even then, that's extra neck protection.
Oh, you're talking the Legionnaires?
Yeah.
I love a Legionnaire.
So do I.
Absolutely love a Legionnaire.
So what's wrong with that, Rachel? Oh, she's got something against sun protection, does she?
Legionnaires they sound cool.
Yeah.
They're not childish.
No.
Wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that at all. Even if you had one of those hats with the propeller on top. I think that's sort of funny.
That's a funny hat.
I think that's a funny hat.
It's a funny, good hat.
You know what there are? There are lots of funny hats out there.
You know what a childish hat is?
What?
I don't know. I was just asking if you knew.
No, I don't know what
I don't know one.
I honestly couldn't tell you a childish hat. I used to wear hats, we had bucket hats for school, or wide brim hats. Did you used to have wide brim hats at school?
Yeah, wide brim hats.
So we had wide brim hats that were a pretty firm cricketer's brim.
The hard
brim.
Yeah, cricketer's brim. It's a Shane Warne hat.
It's a Shane Warne hat. What you could do, though, is you could put that brim, because it was just cardboard in there, I think.
Oh, Rachel commented on YouTube, but then deleted it.
What did she say?
Don't know. It's deleted.
Did you see it before she?
I didn't.
You just saw that she commented?
I just saw that she commented.
Probably something. That's so childish to comment and then delete it.
That's very childish.
She's
probably not wearing a bucket hat right now.
Probably not. You used to have brims that were the hard ones, but then you could they were just cardboard, I think. So if you put them in the washing machine, it would go a bit like this, floppy brim.
Soft.
That was cool.
Really? I never did that.
I did that. It was cool. Tell you what else you could do that was cool.
How to do that.
You could do the this one, where you could pretend to be a cowboy.
Oh, that is cool.
And because you had the zip there, so you could just do this and that, rolling around with this at lunchtime, that was cool.
That's cool.
That's a cool look.
That is a cool. You actually look good in that.
Yeah,
you look good.
And it's well, you guys know hat no play. Was that your thing?
Yeah. Yep. Slip, slop, slap.
Slip, slop,
chuck
slap.
on a hat.
No hat, no play in terms 1 and 4 for us.
Oh.
So in the summer terms, you had to wear a
okay.
you had to wear a hat. Winter terms, you didn't have to. Terms 2 and 3.
Yeah, where I grew up, it was basically summer the whole way around.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, always hats.
So we had no hat, no play in terms 1 and 4. We had wet weather timetables basically in terms 2 and 3 when it was wet and raining. And you'd stay inside and play on the computers.
Yeah.
That was cool. But see, even that Rachel probably think that's childish, talking about going inside and playing computer games.
I don't know what's childish about having a milkshake and wearing a bucket hat.
I don't. The milkshake one I didn't get because sometimes, like, it's not all the time you feel like a milkshake.
Not all the time.
If it was your drink of choice, I wouldn't have anything to say bad about that.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, it's probably not the healthiest drink of choice.
Oh, it's not the healthiest drink of choice, but you're not having a donut every day.
Yeah, exactly. It's not your regular drink, but to have every now and again, you have a craving for a milkshake.
I always have a craving for a milkshake.
Yeah, I just don't get how that at all is childish.
Rachel just says to me, she said, "You two are delusional without me," and then sent a photo of us saying, "So cool." Which
are we both wearing bucket hats?
Yeah, we're both wearing bucket hats.
Bet you Rachel's at home wearing a bucket hat right now.
I would say so.
Why would she not be?
I often am, so it doesn't compute in my head
compute to not be wearing
someone
a
else
hat.
isn't. There are a few YouTube stories coming through.
Oh, yeah. Can we read a few of these?
Yes. So,
and also, if we don't get to your YouTube story, send it in the voice format. Send it in the voice format.
Send in the voice format. Email it in. Send us on Instagram. Just
because what I think happens with stories quite often is let's say your story, for example.
Yep.
If I had have heard your story secondhand and repeated it myself, I wouldn't have got your tone. I wouldn't have felt the way. I wouldn't have been able to portray your feeling of sitting at the park with Brittany saying nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to.
I'm really glad we've got the name now.
I wouldn't have been able to embody that.
Yeah.
Whereas for you, if you're listening and you're on YouTube, you can feel your own story. Send it to us in a voice note so we can feel your story.
Yeah, I want to be there at the park with you.
If you want to film yourself, film a video and we'll play it.
Yeah.
Do that as well. Send that video into not Hamish. That's not the thing.
Hamish's happy hour.
Into BackChat. hello@backchat.com.au. hello@backchatstudios.com.au.
Yeah.
Send a video there if you want a video yourself.
Or you can find us on Instagram. Send it to us on Instagram.
Send it, yeah. Anyway,
email it in.
What have we got? We got a few on YouTube. Let's rip through a few of those.
Kate Mitchell. When I was 12 or 13.
Sounds like a girl.
Yeah. When I was 12 or 13, my dad was a team manager of a Colts team, and I used to think I was so cool going to training sessions with dad, sitting in the car, trying to impress, pumping tunes.
To the boys.
Perfect. The boys.
There you go.
That feels cool.
So girls still do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that feels cool.
Oh, there is something special about like being young and being around other girls, or like being around girls and pretending that you don't know they're there, and like just doing something.
Oh, what are you?
Oh, like, hey. Sorry, I didn't even. Like you on your bike.
Yeah.
Just being like, I'm gonna just do something here and hope that the girls will look at it and think, shit,
they're gonna notice, and then they're gonna find a way to get in contact with me later, and then it's just gonna be the best. We're just gonna like hang out at a park somewhere.
Yeah. It's just there's something special about being near a group of people as a young kid and just like doing something purposely, but also not like doing it purposely so that they think you're not paying attention there. It's awesome.
There's something in that.
It's so awesome.
As long as you grow out of that
don't keep doing
stuff.
It's weird.
Rain Man. I went to a co-ed boarding school, and in year 8 on the bus ride from the boarding house to the school, a mate of mine and his girlfriend had their first kiss in the back of the bus. Both of them had braces.
Oh.
And the rubber bands on hers got stuck in his braces.
No. Oh, no. That would have been... Oh, that's horrible.
That's really bad.
Fuck, imagine that. All these bring back so many memories because I remember I never had braces, but buses. Like I would catch a bus to school and... I remember having a crush on a girl at school who caught the same bus as me one day. And I would get on the bus sometimes, and I'm like an upbeat, sort of lively guy, but sometimes I just mix it up and get on the bus and like pretend to be real sad and just look out the window.
Jason Derulo playing in your ears.
Get on there. And like just stare out into the abyss and hope that she'd come up and ask me what's wrong. She never did.
Yeah, what?
Just so awkward. Just like,
bus.
Yeah.
I'm riding solo.
Just sitting there, just staring out at the, pretending to be upset at nothing, just to try and get her.
What were you going to say when she came up and told you? No, nothing.
You don't think that far ahead.
I'm fine.
You just go in with a game plan. You honestly don't think that far ahead. It's fucking hilarious. Just staring out the window, pretending to be sad. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, please send them through. If you've got anything, send it through. It'd be so funny. They are just the best. We're going to get some off Rachel next week when she's back.
Oh, God, they're funny.
Rachel, I know you're listening. You've got a week to come up with and think about some funny stories.
You're going to there'll be stuff. No wave and light pressers who walk after pressing are putrid humans.
Yeah, I meant that. Yep,
I agree. Waffle this week, mate.
Yeah, so we'll finish on that.
How you feeling?
Feeling really good.
Yeah,
like feeling really good.
Body feels good.
Body feels great. I've been carnivoring for basically 3.5, 4 weeks now. Lost a bit of weight. Feeling real sharp.
You're looking good.
Thanks, mate.
Mate, you're filling that shirt out with the
muscles. Speaking of the Mighty Olympic Kingsway tonight, go Kingsway. They've got Basie tonight. Bayswater. Bayswater have lost one game this year. They're it's a bit like us versus South Freo in the finals now.
Ooh.
If Kingsway win this, they're straight through. It's actually the exact same thing. Bayswater have lost one game. South Freo have lost one game. If we beat South Freo, we're straight through to a grand final. If the Mighty Olympic Kingsway beat Bayswater tonight, they're straight through to a grand final.
That's big.
So up the Mighty Green Machine, get around and bosh. But yeah, we've got South tomorrow at South. It's meant to be raining pretty heavily, but I think the rain's sort of like as the weeks have gone on, as the week has progressed, that rain's dropped back a little bit. It's just going to be windy as. So, Look, I feel really good. I feel like they're going to be so fresh and hungry, but at the same time, we've been pretty hardened over the last month. So I think it's going to be a really good contest at 1:50 tomorrow. So I'm just hoping we win. I think we will.
Home game?
Nah, away game because they finished top. So
okay.
We'll go there. We'll play them, win, and we're straight through to a grand final. Lose, and we go to a second prelim next week. So exciting times. But
fuck yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
big team.
Massive team. We get it done tomorrow, and we're one foot in the door. So. Anyway, that's probably all we got time for in the Locked In podcast. It's 5:30. It's been a good... You've still got time if you want to jump on Hammer's Happy Hour. If you want to jump on Hammer's Happy Hour, same game multi for TABtouch, do that.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes to the game.
10 minutes to the game. Thanks so much to Liquor Barons for bringing us this. Liquor Barons are going to bring us all these embarrassing kid stories. That's what they're going to bring. They're obviously bringing us heaps. They're bringing us this podcast through the final series, but they will bring us these embarrassing stories. So if you've got any of these stories, what we'll do actually, you know what we'll do? I'm just going to wing this. Liquor Barons they're going to get on board with it, I'm sure. We're going to give away a voucher for Liquor Barons. We're going to get that sorted. I'm sure they're going to be happy with it. The best embarrassing story that we get next week.
Yeah, I like that.
Next week, send in your submissions, send in your voice recordings. We're only going to accept the voice recordings. All the video submissions of you actually letting us know.
Yeah, it has to be a voice recording.
Has to be a voice note or a video. No email recordings will count to this. I'm not sure how much we're going to give of a Liquor Barons voucher. We'll figure that out in the interim. But there will be something given out, courtesy of our great best friends at Liquor Barons.
Best friends.
Not yours. You're untrustworthy.
Well.
But our best friends at Liquor Barons. We'll give that out next week. Thank you very much to those guys. But hey, enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, stay locked in.
Yeah. Chee hoo.
Chee hoo.